Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your man Corey G, your New York Uber driver, and right now I'm sitting in my car out in LaGuardia Airport, over here at the parking lot staging area for Uber and Lyft drivers. As you know, with the parking lots, well, I should say at the airports, you have to be in one of these designated parking spots to actually get a call. So I figured since it was kind of quiet, I'd just make this quick video real quick and send it to you guys. To surge, or as I should say, to chase the surge or not to chase the surge. That was one of my topics that I mentioned as far as with for my introductory video. Now, as the given rule, as it talked about from all the other people who put out YouTube videos, and they are absolutely correct, you do not chase the surge. No, you don't do that. However, in New York, especially in the New York City area, that might be a little bit of a twist, a little bit tweaked, just a little bit, because the surge here in New York, it lasts longer. It gets extremely high. So those are contributing factors why you may want to keep the surge, or I should say chase the surge here. Now, here's some rules that I think might be very helpful for guys in the New York area as far as whether to chase the surge or not to chase the surge. Number one, if you are driving in Manhattan, anywhere south of 57th Street, from river to river, and if you're close by, yes, chase the surge. Especially when you see the surge south of 57th Street and holding longer than 10 minutes. Once you see certain factors that way, yes, you definitely want to chase the surge. And from 57th Street, I should give another boundary, from 57th Street all the way down to 34th Street. Anywhere from 34th Street down to the Battery Park, definitely chase the surge. Even if you're up at 57th Street, yes, go ahead, chase the surge down there, because that's Wall Street, especially during these times. Morning rush hour is running from 6 to 9. Evening rush usually starts around about 4 o'clock, and it runs from about 4 to 7 with the evening rush. So Monday through Thursday, you can say. Fridays, you will want to chase the surge, especially down south of 34th Street. Because on Friday nights, a lot of people are driving out of the city. Some of them are coming into the city, and they're parking their car somewhere, and they're just going to take Uber, whatever, drive around, what have you. And then some people are working late down on Wall Street. So, yes, you may want to chase the surge in those areas. Outer boroughs, like Williamsbridge area in Brooklyn, understand that Friday nights, the surge holds pretty well on Friday nights. So we're talking Friday nights after 8 p.m. You may want to chase the surge. Now, mind you, don't be all the way up in the Bronx and you see the surge down in Williamsbridge or in Lower Manhattan and you want to go and chase the surge. Then no. I'm talking about if you're relatively close, you definitely want to chase the surge. If you're all the way up in Co-op City in the Bronx and you see stuff happening in Midtown Manhattan, no, because by the time you get down there, it's going to take you at least a good 20, almost 30 minutes to get down there, and it's not going to happen. So you don't want to do that. So I'm talking about for people who are just relatively close, that can get there in about 5-10 minutes to that particular location. Yes, you definitely want to chase the surge. So I hope some of these little tidbits help. Those are the areas where I say that, yes, you do want to chase the surge. Oh, yes, also one more other location that you may want to chase the surge as well. As you know, Randall's Island, you know where the Triborough Bridge is. Randall's Island, usually during the summer and sometimes throughout the course of the year, they having different types of events going on. Get to know when those events happen, because it will surge, and sometimes it surges extremely high, and the surge holds for at least 45 minutes to over an hour that I have seen. So you want to be aware of such things like that. So you know, Randall's Island, you know, where the Triborough Bridge, or what they have renamed it to be the RFK Bridge. So you want to see that, because once you see it happen, the surge is going to rise, especially when it usually starts to hit at 1.5 and then just rises up. So yes, you do want to chase the surge at that point as well too. Well, those are some of the areas that that I have experienced, that you do want to chase the surge in those particular areas. All the other areas in the city, not so much. Not really at all. Keep that given rule. Don't chase the surge. But the areas that I mentioned, you may want to chase the surge, especially if those factors are involved. This is Corey G, your New York Uber driver. I'll see you in the next video.